double bed with a kink in my neck and a bit of a stomach ache from the night before. So I pulled myself together and said that whatever to be nice, but lo and behold, it was all steel and ice. So I used my automatic starter to make sure my car was warm. By the time I was showered and ready for work, but on the way the radio only played commercials, and I had every red light in my brow, so I was in a bad mood by the time I arrived. That night I returned home to discover that my favorite show had been delayed until later the next day. And I was out of the pasta twist that I had craved, so I made a trip to the store, but they had a close sign in the display. Just my luck, I have the worst life ever. I could turn it around and make everything better with a wave of a wand. I could escape my bonds and have a second try to the social media device we call life, patiently waiting for something that could never happen. To slap it down, mouth my head, and I try to tell them, but they don't listen. And I watch it, and it crawls into my cerebellum. Oh my, yeah. But the worst part about it is that I try to move my soul, standing among the people, seem demanding of a good head on your shoulders. So I aim to be your older, and it doesn't work. So what's a guy to do when he has a bad day? Oh, I had a bad day. Some human evolution uses subliminal patterns fused with topical pop culture references for your amusement. Abused and shades of the progressive with less than a negative intention. Reconfigure your system with a fully developed evil invention. Not to mention the cost of upgrading will make you go bankrupt, but in the end I can guarantee that you will thank us. After you're taking fill up your cosmic energy reserve, a caustic explosion is all you get and all that you deserve. Rebound the imminent crash and impact is drastically alter, but all of the followers agree that violence solve their problems. Maybe you can try talking, allow a breath of fresh air to enter your lungs and you remember which one you came for now. Maintain the remnants of a sentence that you descended and render it harmless before it escapes, and it's one of its targets. It's too late, it exploded right in my face, and now I can't help but think about the fact that I had a bad day. Greed infested Marco tendencies persist into a generation of a particular species. You can never hope to escape them, but blaming yourself enough the situation, so change your attitude and never been a plan of attack. Next time they read it back to you after the math, they can decide which one you think was right. Give it a minute every time to pass over briefly in your mind while you try to make sense of all the pieces that are scattered. You gather them up and pretend to be doing something that matters, but in the end, the biggest thing to remember is that you spent your entire life alive with the fire so shining bright, and I don't think you're in danger of dying. So quit your crying and you might have a hope and not winding up like that other kid Ryan.
Fuck you, bitch! I swear to God! Y'all are fucking bitches!